Oh, so apparently I have a supply line to the castle? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Huh. Maybe the castle's where I should use my alternate settlement then. Although I can't really build there because I tried building there and I used up the limit. So I might I think I may have given up on that one.
Excuse me.
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
Why you always gotta be a cunt, Miranda? I just come in here, I try to be friendly to everybody, try to be lovely and love and to be loved, but you always gotta be a cunt. Why you gotta be like that?
We keep the vault safe.
Is it working now? Oh my god, it might be working now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You have to do something, Jake.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Oh, so he's your kid. Okay. So I don't see how that makes him a genius. Oh, did my game just die? I think my game just died. All right, so we're back. Let's do a quick save there. So as I was saying before the game died, Bobby, you're not a genius. You bumped into shit by happenstance, the same shit that I saw, but I didn't get to tell anybody. No, I didn't get to say anything at all. All right, and I think I recognize for this voice actor, Dr. Jacob.
Well?
I think it might be Principal Blackwell, or is it Blackwall? Blackwell? The Black Principal from Life is Strange. I think that's who it is.
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
I'll do it for Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Oh yeah, I'll follow you, all right.
Careful of the mole
Forsyth
rats
has been
down there.
very
They
honest
infected
about
Austin.
Austin's
They
prognosis.
could infect you as well.
I'm so scared I'll lose him.
Oh my god, I saved him! Guys, I saved him! He's okay! He's okay, I saved him! I saved him! Hey Austin, can I talk? Where you going? Talk to me, asshole. Alright, see you later. Yeah. Very immersive. Where's Tina and Bobby? Oh, there's Bobby. Hey, Bobby. You know, I actually do have a mod for this place. A couple mods actually. There's a glitch in this game. I don't know if any of the patches fix it. But basically what would happen is there's a mole rat disease. The very one that got Austin. And the thing is, every mole rat in this area... That's weird that you get stuck there. So every mole rat in this area can infect you with it. But here's the kicker. Because somebody at Bethesda, whoever did this quest, fucked up royally hard. Where basically, the mole rat didn't have to even hit you. As long as the mole rat attacks anyone in the cell, it can attack a robot across the universe, it can attack one of your followers. If it hits them, it gives you the AIDS. Uh-oh. So I got a mod that fixes that. Supposedly. We'll see. Where's the other moley? I'm terrified. I don't want to get the AIDS. I'm not gonna save scum to not get the AIDS. I mean, I might. I mean, it's not bad. It's like, what do you lose? I think you lose like 5 or 10 health. So it's not a big deal. But it's the thought that counts. I don't want mole rat AIDS. I have to live with that. I don't think I'd be able to show myself to Sean if I'm like, hey Sean, what's up, my baby blue, my baby boy blue? Love you so much, Shawnee. I ate all these corpses, right? Yep, my first super mutant, I ate it. I thought of you. My first ghoul, I ate it. I thought of you.
Just keeps going,
but I also have mole rat AIDS. You know, I don't think I'd be able to look him in the eye. Okay, so breeding program updated. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of these serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay, Mr. Mole Ratties, come out and play. Oh, you're not a mole rat. Really? Really? Hurry up and die. What are we waiting for here? Why am I using Vance? What am I, crazy? What's wrong with me? Get out of here. Okay, ooh.
Attention. Should be considered armed.
Fuck your couch, bitch! Alright, 10mm ammo. Still don't know why I'm cautioned. Is there another robot out there? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh, nope, that's a turret. I hear that turret. Oh yeah, the other mod I have for this place, basically, there's a shortcut to Curie. Don't know where the shortcut is, but I might stumble upon it later. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I probably won't take it, though. I don't know. We'll see, because I do want to clear out. I want to clear out the vault, you know. I don't want to, like, you know, skip a bunch of it and then, like, you know, miss out on all the fancy loot and shit. All right. What do you do? Oh, you're dead. Oh, that is menacing, isn't it? Here, let's get a nice... Oh, aren't you a cutie pie? Not anymore, you're not. Yum, yum. Okay, come on out. I'm ready for your ass. Wherever you are. Mr. Mole Ratty. Okay, let's just get the hell out of here before he decides to poke me in the butt. Dog me, I thought you were a mole rat for a second. You scared me. How could you do that? How could you do that, boy? Ooh, very immersive. Alright, is there another one? There you are. There you are. Somebody call a doctor. We got a bleeder. Oh, God. Okay, good. Okay, it's good. He hit him, not me. Ooh. There, I would have more rat AIDS in the base game. Oh, gosh, there are more. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Your day.
Where are you? I'm not afraid. I'm very afraid. Hurry up, die, 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 come on, go, 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 go. Don't look at me. No, 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 it hit me. It got me. It got me. It fucking got me. They fucking bamboozled me. They spawned inside my butthole. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, Sean. Sean, I'm sorry. Sean. Oh no. My baby boy Blue.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
No cost too great to
He's just a
control
boy.
the common
He's going to be
folk.
just fine. You'll see.
Okay. Observation station. The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce Class C4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling. It's that pill in the bottom right. That's gonna be there forever. What is that? What does it do? Minus 10 max HP. I was about to say match HP. We can pretend that's canon if you want, though. So that's there forever. Unless I decide to cure myself. But guess what? There's only one cure in the game. Dun dun dun. What's gonna happen?
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location, along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that... the primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there. Well, now I guess we don't need to sneak. We already have more rat aids. Alright. You know what they say, once you get AIDS, there's no need to be safe anymore.
Something's coming. Ready up.
I don't know. Yeah, they say that, right? Where the fuck am I? Oh, he's underground. Alright. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, mole rats.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us a cure.
Although the chief scientist argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We are able to observe the political shifts in government since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we'll be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. And more rats. I'm not afraid of you! You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore! Ah! Alright, we got our fancy little plasma mine. Oh, hell yeah. And 2mm rounds.
Tell me that smells not you, because otherwise, you need to see a doctor.
Yeah, I think I do need to see a doctor. I have more rat aids. Like, my whole day is ruined. I tell you what. Ah, you know what? This looks like the shortcut right here.
Gotta find the terminal.
Yeah, stim pack, bone cutter. I hear more rats. Get it? You get it? Where does this go? Oh. Okay, what do we got? Got nothing in here. I guess this is where they held the mole rats, huh?
Right?
Oh shit! Well, I have super mole rat aids now. Although, if I didn't have it already, I probably would have been, I still would have been sneaking around being very cautious. So let's not pretend that I would have just gotten AIDS right there anyway. All right, because I'm better than that. All right, I'm better than that. I would never do such a thing. I would never ever do such a thing under any circumstances, especially not this one. And I can prove it because I'm recording right now. So how do you like that proof, bitch?
A lot of learning went into putting together a place like this.
I guess so. Ooh, a stealth boy. Too bad they're not good. Wonder blue, turpentine, silver thing. See, ammo. Just like that cigarette too. All right, research comm terminal. Oh, there's a thing right there. What is that? Password. Why do I need a password? Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Something, yeah. Where is everyone? Okay, if you want to read these, you can pause. Okay, that's it. So did I have to go that way anyway? Yeah, I was thinking... Okay, there she... I was thinking she was, like, just right here around the corner. I was thinking this was, like, a closed-off room. But, yeah, okay. The dead people... Aww. Ooh. 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 Oh, I didn't mean to take the lab coat. I just really wanted all the bones. No, I didn't catch what was in that locker there with, like, nothing in it. Alright, let's do a quick save. Okay, ooh, a wrench. Screwdriver. Oh, Calvin Klein will like that. You know, as soon as he gets hit by his mother's father's car in 1955 and he wakes up in his mother's bed and then she starts falling in love with him, then I can sell wrenches to him. Sure, why not?
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec Security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec Security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec Security?
Where's my no option?
Just open the door for me?
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
Vault-Tec is gone. No need to follow their rules anymore.
Gone? Truly? My programming doesn't cover this contingency. Please tell me the authority to release me was transferred to you.
Okay.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Right. Yeah, I kind of feel... I kind of regret not picking that last question there.
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Yay. But...
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
So, I mean, I never said I was a vault person, so good job, Curie.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Oh, okay.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
Ah, yes. Very little. I wonder what she would say if I didn't have any. Maybe she'd say the same thing. I don't know.
Yes? I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
That's a good question. Maybe we should find out and release it on people. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, I can incite her. Yeah, let's shut her down. Does that break her? Hope that doesn't break her.
I would request we travel extensively and collect data.
It's too bad I can't tell you to blow up.
Excellent.
Stimpaks heal 10% more damage. Oh boy. So, how much do they heal me now? Oh, 66%. Alright, so let's read this terminal. I think I just took some cigarettes there. Vault 81 mission statement. From Vault Tech Board of Directors to Chief Scientist, Vault 81 Medical Lab Partition. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Wait, did I go in here? Oh, let's turn the lights on. Curie's terminal. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect our privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Oh, shit. I hope Spider-Man was here to stop him when he turned into the lizard. Date of last... okay, memory failure. Okay. Do not read this. Yes, this means you initializing greetings laboratory. I have been... Oh, wait, should I do the Curie voice? No, I'm not going to do that. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I'm learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks, which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange, because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of a human male. I am told by Dr. Collins this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. This does not compute. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary, and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the... something. Did he get the mole rat AIDS? Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Drs. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request. Message ends. Collins Archive. Oh my god, there's so many things! We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Researchers decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of the lab work. I've been really anxious since Admittance Day. As if the world ending wasn't enough, I'm very concerned about Olivet's motives. Dusting off some of the old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed. I've decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC. And a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in 46. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bourne, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne! Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning. More. Okay. Haven't touched this terminal in years. Not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit. As a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments, we lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Oh my god. What a story, Mark. So what was this fucking shortcut that the mod was supposed to add? I still have no... I might have to go back and look at the mod. Where the hell am I? Oh, don't tell me, like, this is where the secret would be. Okay, where are we coming out of? Oh my god. Wait.
Someday, I'll make it out there.
Now, I couldn't have just opened that this whole time, right?
We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
University? What the fuck are you talking about? I wonder if that university line is supposed to be, like, some of her Wasteland dialogue that got sent in.
Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you
Nope,
yet.
not yet.
If you're looking to do some
Unless it
trading,
already
look for
got
the
me.
depot.
I don't know.
Alexis is just...
Hello, user.
Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
How do you know? I wonder what he'd say if I, like, ate it already.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Give him half, and I'll take the other half.
It doesn't work that way. Half a dose won't cure him. Stop being selfish and just give me the serum.
But if I give him the serum, what if I die? I'll never be able to find my baby boy Blue.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Excuse me, Overseer?
It's frustrating that all our medical knowledge hasn't been enough
It
to help
shouldn't be
Austin.
long.
Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
I
see
hope you
Gran?
enjoy your
How about something to
accommodations.
eat? I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Yeah, I get mole rat aids to save this kid's life, and what do they give me? A needle gun and a fucking room. I feel like I just spent 30 years in prison for something I didn't do, so they give me like $200 and a free apartment. Like, get out of here. What is wrong with you?
I haven't got all day. I've got a
No,
vault to run.
You will wait as much as I want you to, alright? Because I have mole rat aids, alright? You don't get to just blow me off like this.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Yeah, so like, they love me now, but as soon as I give my mole rat aids over to Rachel, Miranda, and Katie, they're gonna be hating me all over again.